You know, it looks kind of nice down there. Oh, that's something I didn't see before. And I certainly hope it does not see me. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Prey. If you remember last time, That is awfully loud. We went through the silo down there, turned back on the power after being an idiot for too long.
Hello, nice to see you. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical team couldn't handle. Try
Thank
to
you.
relax. All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Murdered our ex-girlfriend. And yeah, we had fun with it, you know? I just happened to wake up from a nap that I forcefully took, and you know that feeling. Everyone gets that feeling. It was like a drag me down, just like, oh, it doesn't matter, you know. I won't take up half your day by napping. That might actually be a bad signal. That might be issues unrelated to napping in and of itself. But we do what we can, kinda, and we do what we have to, right? Exactly. So now I'm here. I'm awake. I'm alert. At least I'm trying to be, and we're having fun. Except for we're not, because the game just started. Who can say that loading screens are fun? Honestly, they're just kind of boring. They're just kind of simple. At least the Fallout 4 loading screens were interactive. You know, move around the thing, change the schematic like thing. I don't know. It was interesting.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here if you need help.
I can definitely tell you it's not bothering me. That's fair. Multiple objectives. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Actually, we do need that one because it happens automatically. Don't care. There we go. Now we just need to safely fly up all the way to the top of the Arboretum. You know, there's a lot of green. That's a lot of gold, flowy stuff right there. That could be signaling something worse than what you'd think. Bridge. Oh, yeah, that's the bridge, alright. how that works. Exactly. You know, it's nice, you know, to do all this stuff, to play this game, and then I look at my stream and it's kind of sad because it's laggy, or not laggy. It's just it's fuzzy. That's the word, fuzzy. And I know what that issue is. Either it's not good internet, or it's more likely the fact that I don't have a capture card, or this, that, or the other thing. And it's like, okay, you know, we'll deal with it. Eventually. Eventually. First I have to be more inspired to make videos at least look good. That's not right. That's the exact same task.
I'm sending you the code to my graph shaft. Assuming it still works.
I've already been into your house, so sorry. Thank you. I wonder if I already had the Weaver installed. I already do have the Weaver. Sorry, Alex, I'm not here.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. It's a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it.
Well, sorry, Alex, but I really don't care. See, I've already set my sight on blowing up the, building. Spaceship? Spacing.
From you. My computer. Another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password. Assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
I literally just did that. Escape Pod 101. Come on, let's just get this over with. How many neuromods do I have? I got 4. I do not have a full set of, anything. Ether resistance, useless, useless. I never really did any of this, did I? Resistance, Mind Jack, Psyshock, removed, manipulation. Yeah, that was probably a waste actually. That one probably isn't.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
Wait.
No way around.
Wait a second. If stripping out a neuromod takes away a memory, like all the memories that you've gained up into the... Why can't you just leave the neuromods out for like a week and just teach him all the things that he forgot, and then just keep putting neuromods in and out? At most, he loses a day. At minimum, he doesn't forget anything.
Let's talk about the backup.
This is clearly a dumb way
The Typhon
to do
organisms
things.
have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. Now my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth.
I don't really care still. Oh my gosh. This is a unique thing. Oh, that's cool. Guess I should have that equipped too.
Changed you.
Oh, that is cool. I didn't think that's how it would I was like, oh, there's gotta be a set limit of how many slots there are. So you gotta pick and choose. That's cool. A little bit slow, but...
Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore.
Again,
All
you
I
could have
want
just given
is
him
to have
up.
my brother back so we can finish what we started.
You could have just taught him
The
who he
device
was
you mentioned
on the
is
first
an
time.
advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Carl to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Carl. I'll send you the scan locations.
Come on. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm gonna have to fight one of those. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's interesting. You know, I get to do a lot of stuff. Well, I'm playing these games. And it's okay, it's, you know, it's not bad. But it's also just kind of boring. Or not boring, lonely. Like, I don't have people, friends, family. I don't really care about family, friends to talk to. Which means all of my comments, all my conversations are very, very lackluster, you know? Very lackluster. And if they're not lackluster, then they're just kind of sad and slow and dim like me, but that's a different meaning. I'm not dim, I'm actually arguably very smart. I say arguably because I'd have to... What?
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who...
Wait. Just because it came first? My guy. If it came first, that is the truer version of Morgan.
And why? Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose. Or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you? Morgan. That video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
Thank you.
Victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it like it's communicating. Just one more to go. Knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
But are we really? Kind of getting the feeling that that was a lot more than I expected. Okay. Honestly, between the Weavers in a close space and a robot in a not close space.
It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it like it's communicating. Just one. Knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
Okay.
construction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
You see, why would I have memories or thoughts in another person's voice?
All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Okay.
Have you seen Price?
What? He didn't show up for a shift again?
He's not answering his transcribe. I even asked Abigail to check his cabin before she came in.
HR is going to ship his ass home for sure this time. He was already on thin ice.
Thought he was doing good. With the Naltrek zone? Seeing Dr. Cole?
I'll call security and have them track him down. Hopefully, he's okay.
Bryce is dead, boy. Bryce is dead. Is that bad? That is bad. You know, I'm laughing about a murdered person. Sounds like I'm desensitized. Yep. Looks like we gotta take away all video games. All video games. Minecraft, the farming games, the Facebook farming games, this game, Call of Duty, the educational games. Gotta take them all away. Desensitizing me. Hell, you know, we should probably take away books too, because that's where I'm getting most of my desensitization. All the textbooks, all the fantasy, all the fiction, all the non-fiction. You know, it's all filled with poisonous things that corrupt my mind. You're gonna let this happen.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. We're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Oh, thanks. Typhon lure. Oh, he fixed the thing. Lead. Casper protocols.
Morgan, transfers halted. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1. Effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions.
Well, that's nice of you.
Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way.
There's no one left to assist us in any way.
Suit integrity.
Get it, I got it. We're just gonna be running.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every...
Yeah, of course it's Dahl. What else would it be? Let's see, he's not gonna be in Shutter Bay. He's gonna be in that fucking vent place. Wherever those vents are. You know, the fan room? That's next to life support. Yes. Yeah, that's in life support. So I guess I'm gonna go kill him to stop his robots, or I could just keep going with where I'm going. Awesome.
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
Morgan, this is Dahl.
Thank you.
You really are the son of Will and Kathy Yu. I've heard you are clever, so I came prepared to flush you out. Ambushes and hostage scenarios. Ah well, no one told me you'd be on my side. There's hardly anyone left for me to kill. So, I say, let's work together. My tech officer will send you the names of a few hard-to-reach employees. Mop them up, and we can fly home before the football match.
What? Oh
Nice
my.
work. The lift is responding again. That Typhon hijacked the hardware, even the software running the system all the way down to the machine code. Reprogramming it on the fly. Fascinating. Alarming. I can patch up the code. You should be fine. Take the lift if you need to move quickly between the 3 main decks on Talos 1. It has a stop in the lobby and down in life support.
Oh.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming.
Dahl knows I'm
All
here.
TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued...
You know what? We gotta go to Shuttle Bay. But... let's see.
in deep storage.
Life
Worth
support.
investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
I don't think he's gonna kill me if I have the life support people killed. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I do believe the first time you go up, there's a Phantom that spawns. I need to find a fabrication bay. I need to get some more ammo. I think I killed him, or I knocked him out with the electric gun. The first time. You know, this is a good place for me to look at because I'm gonna need these people anyways. Or I'm gonna need to find these people anyways. Huh. Wonder where they'd be actually. There's not too many places to hide in this area. Like there was the power plant, the water treatment, and the vent room. Vent room is useless, we already know that. Water treatment should be empty. Unless these things are phantoms. Let's get to it. You know, How was I supposed to get in here otherwise? Thank you. That was not as dangerous as I was expecting, but it was still more dangerous than I was expecting. Thank you. We're just gonna... Oh, what? Missing engineer. Missing engineer. Yeah, I'm wasting a lot of resources, aren't I?
Suit integrity damaged.
Okay, so... don't I have to find a bunch of employees? Okay. I guess for now. Let's go back to the security and find those people. The only name I actually remember is Maxine Ford. So that's who we're gonna find. We're gonna go hunt down Maxine Ford. Maxine. Maxine. No. Maxine. That's Todd. I don't need Todd though. I need a Maxine. What the heck? Did I did read that name right? Richard Maxine Ford, Richard something, Harley Granger, Steve Folsom, Harley. Like, these aren't names you can just pretend don't exist, game. As far as I know, this is in Japan where names are spelled backwards. Neuromod Division. This is really dumb. Harvey Clausen. Maxine Ford. Oh, so I have seen her. Where the hell did I find her then? That means she's probably together with the other ones, too.
I'll be honest with you, Morgan. My orders were to wipe everyone, including you. But it's clear you've come to the same conclusion as the board. A complete reset is necessary. I explained the situation to them. They were impressed by your initiative. And happy for you to come back with me. That's good news, though. Oh!
Thanks for that stuff. I really need to get a thing. Not that, this. You know, I probably shouldn't have tried that. No, save game. Murdering everyone on board is pretty easy. I just need to not be dumb and waste my materials. Let's see, I got 9. Nothing useless, this. So now that we know where Maxine and Co are, don't think I'm allowed to just circumvent it. Upgrade.
I'll be honest with you, Morgan. My orders were to wipe everyone, including you. But it's clear you've come to the same conclusion as the board. A complete reset is necessary. I explained the situation to them. They were impressed by your initiative. And I'm happy for you to come back with me.
Hi.
That's good news, no?
I guess I'll have to kill you first. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to kill you first. Oh my. Oh my. This. Thank you. Thank you. This Q-beam. There we go. This 9mm. Yes. $9mm. It's good for 9mm. Shotgun shells. I wonder where these people came from. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't really want this one. Phantom Genesis. Are you kidding? I had everything all set. Maybe. I feel racially attacked, and I'm not a big fan. Of course. That's...
I'll be honest with you, Morgan. My orders were to wipe everyone, including you. But it's clear you've come to the same conclusion as the board. They were impressed by your initiative. And happy for you to come back with me. That's good news, no?
I guess they got trapped in the fear cycle too. That's my guess. Good to know, not even a Typhon is immune to fear. Shotgun. Just fucking launch it. This Phantom Genesis. I could probably build a couple more neuromods.
That's it. It's just a matter of your brother, but I'm handling it. Come to the shuttle bay. We'll prep for departure. Morgan, this isn't you. During the bidding of that psychopath, I've seen the board's contingency plans. You think I didn't know Dahl was coming? He won't spare anyone, not even you, so stop wasting your time.
You think I believe him to spare me? God, you think I'm actually stupid, don't you? This is just to get rid of him. So let's see, what are my tasks? Access stalls, command shuttle, shuttle bay. Awesome sauceum. Sassafras baska bleak. We're getting pretty close to the end. You know, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm gonna be killing Alex. I'm going to kill Alex. Depleting stamina causes fatigue, which prevents sprinting and reduces the effectiveness of the wrench. Awesome. That's good to know. But it's not, because I don't use the wrench much anymore. In my first game, I used it way too much. Like, I hunted down, I'd say about a third of the game with the wrench, and I never once had zero ammo, I don't think. Or maybe that's why I hunted down, because I kept using up my ammo. After all, if you think I'm bad at resource management now, I was even worse then. Though, I had a much better grasp on my health, and I definitely didn't play the dumb game. Like, I didn't try and do this or that. I did everything. Let's see, to get to the shuttle bay. The shuttle bay's on that floor. And I don't know what's there. Get Alex's armor key. Awesome. Lobby. Oh yeah, radiation. Ow, 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 ow. I should probably use a couple of these. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I am topsy-turvy, and I don't like that. This loading scene is always too quiet. Like there's literally no noise on it. There's nothing. It's okay. It does its job, but it's just meh. You know, it's weird to think of how we can, like, this voice I'm speaking in is my relaxed voice, I guess. But it's weird to think of how we can modify our voice consciously. Consciously?
Morgan, come.
Research complete. Typhon contaminated.
Ow, 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 ow,
Suit
ow.
integrity damaged.
Is this where I have to go? Thank you.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Okay, somehow I'm gonna have to extend that bridge.
There's bad news. You won't be flying back with me. But you already knew that, right? Kill you now, kill you later. I get picked either way.
Suit integrity damaged.
Nothing.
You know. Good thing I kind of already expected this, so it wasn't that big of a surprise.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Echo found, echo found. We can heal up like this. Cool. Thanks for that. Ooh. Another neuromod. There's one of these. So, it's just because I think this one's fully upgraded. It is. Wow, he likes all the good stuff.
Dole. This is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts after you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feed. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the hardware labs.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission now.
Signature cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
And then I gotta go to hardware labs. Where the heck is hardware labs? Okay, it's in the lobby. Okay. Or I could take it's gonna be 2 fucking things anyways. That's not fun. It's not fun when it tries to bottleneck me. Wow, I had a lot of junk in my inventory. Hello, Bean Bean. How's it going? Don't want my attention? Okay, well, screw you too. I don't need your love and affection. It's nice that when I killed Dull, all his robots died. Or at least most of them. I still gotta go to hardware labs, clearly. Clearly.
Requesting new information.
Illegal. I feel like I was assaulted by a rabbit. And that is illegal. I need to find a fabrication bench. That way I can build my arming key, which I've been putting off for so long. Then I need to build Alex's arming key. And then we can go back down to the nuclear place and nuke the entire plant. Weird fact, but yeah. You know, this game is good. It's also a bit long. Like, I'm a perfectionist. I usually do every single quest, every single thing, or at least try to. And so these things that don't let me do 100%, they just feel off. Oh, hey Bean Bean, you don't want my affection, but you'll rest near me. I guess that counts for something. Fucking animal. I'll make sure to write that on your corpse. Corpse? Grave. Grave. I'll chisel fucking animal into your grave. Let's see, hardware labs. Is it over here? Maybe. This might be Psychotronics. Nope, this is Psychotronics. Where is Hardware Labs? Hardware Labs is up top. The exact opposite of where I went. Like, I think the literal opposite of exactly where I went. Can't you tell I'm a renowned genius? At this point, it's just faster to run past them. Excuse you, I didn't even want to fight with you. That's not a fabrication bench. Hardware Labs. Now that I've just chosen that I want to just run through it, as opposed to meticulously killing legitimately everything, this is going to become harder. The disruptor stun gun renders human targets unconscious and can also temporarily disable electronic systems or momentarily immobilize alien threats. Wow. Except for it should immobilize humans, it should knock them unconscious. Because, you know, as far as I know, electricity immobilizes humans as well. Or just straight up kills them, but, you know, we don't talk about that. We act as if that's a heinous form of execution. It kind of is. Honestly, I believe the guillotine would probably be better than that. You know, really heavy blade, just coming to break down. Well, I'm going up here.
Notify. Something just...
That is a lot of phantoms. Oh, yep, there you are.
N-CN9 operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Yeah, no. I ran out of healing. That was a bad situation to be in. That was a very bad situation to be in. I don't know where he was either. So we're gonna have to take this one meticulously. Okay, so this is no idea where I'm supposed to go. But I probably should have guessed that already.
Commander Dahl, this is Casper. Status report. Commander Dahl, this is Casper. Morgan, you sighted. I repeat.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Casper. Okay. That was pretty terrible. But now we get the ability to run back. Run back this way. And we can stop at my workshop. Yay. There's way too many loading screens. Like, I get it, you know, it saves speed, it does this, it does that, but it's like every single mission, or at least main quest mission, throws you through like 2 or 3 different loading screens, like this one. In order to go back to talk to Alex, we have to deal with this loading screen, and then the loading screen that comes from the elevator. It's like, okay, I guess, but it's like, oh my. But why? But why? Because it's like, oh boy. Let's say, just let me through. You're worse than a pair of girls walking along a hallway. I say a pair, but I mean like a gaggle, a group, a collection. That's probably not the best way to describe it. A collection of girls. That sounds a little bit off, you know? doesn't sound the best. Bring me to my knees. Let me to my... Exactly.
Morgan, the coral is spreading to other parts of the station. I doubt the Typhon are just going to keep building it indefinitely. It must have some end purpose.
Of course it has an end purpose. Kinda wish you would heal and repair my stuff. Let's see. Probably need a couple more of these. Need this. Okay. Let's get moving. Thank you. Ha ha ha! Take that, suckers! Oh yeah, here comes it. A phantom's gonna appear. Thank you. I wasn't that scared. Thank you. Now we can go through it every day. All the way everywhere. Now we go through with you, and we shall be here now. We go through, and we go through, and we shall be here when we calm down. I don't know. I didn't really have lyrics. That was very on the fly and very bad. Just generally bad. But at least I recognize it, you know. I know for a fact I ain't gonna be winning top spot on American Idol. I don't have a big enough sob story, you know. I don't have a good enough reason to cry. That's a sad but true statement. Now we go again. Goodbye. 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 That took 50 fucking pieces off my health. That was painful. Air filtration, what? I don't fucking care about that.
Good afternoon, Talos. Don't forget that TranStar safety standards call for a weekly inspection of your uniform. Report to the hardware lab for diagnostics.
Hello, Alex.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best.
I do.
I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep.
What, did I burn your face?
That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message?
He was still
who is
doing...
listening to it?
He was doing research underneath here, still.
Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once.
That means me
Take
too.
It. And the arming key, like I What? Morgan!
Oh. A nightmare. I'll make sure you get to see the end of this claim. Yeah, no. Power plant.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna hurt. Oh. Didn't get electrocuted. That's surprising. I was expecting that to hurt a lot. Oh well. Now we have to go to life support because that connects to the power plant. But since we're going down, we should be able to fabricate his key, I think. Stunned enemies are more vulnerable to most attacks, which is why the disruptor rounds are pretty useful. They're the shotgun. Not shot. Shotgun. Electric defibrillator. Stun machine. The zippity zappity. Of course, you can also stun them with your wrench. Hitting them in the head a couple times usually does the trick. Though, I believe that would do the trick with any living creature.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot bigger than...
Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Again, you know, I don't know what it is with you, January, but every single time you speak, it makes me want to say no. Like, I just want to fight you on everything, January. And I feel like that's not right of me to do. Fucking January. I don't like the guy. I don't like the poor sod. And I think I'm right too. Like, you know, Alex makes a lot of issues in his point as well. But January's like useless. If it wasn't for him giving you the mission of go kill, then January would be the most useless character on the Talos. Hell, even the people that I murdered seemed more useful.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Where's the Apex? That's sweet. Well, that was a nice little boost. I should probably have scanned the Apex. Because the Apex is probably me. I'm the Apex. You know, because I'm such a cool guy. We got lucky this time. Only 3 loading screens. 2 loading screens? 3 loading screens. 3 loading screens. Because we had to get into the elevator, out of the elevator, into the power plant. 3 loading screens. Which is kind of sad. Because it's like, it just throws off all building tension. You know, at this point I could just go make a sandwich kind of thing. Oh, there's a telepath. So the black ooze is instant death. Got it. Got it.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas.
Are you here for an appointment?
Well, actually, yes, I am.
System alert. Diagnosing. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Wait, I still need to build Alex's thing, don't I? Malfunction, don't need that, do I? Yes, I do. Thank you. That was not what I wanted. I wanted that. Okay, that is probably not a good thing. Okay.
Kill them. And another dose of Morgan Cellite. Do it.
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
Oh no. Nothing left to detonate. We need some of this still. I'll definitely need some more shotgun shells. Oh, there's a non-broken one.
More specimens required.
Shit. I straight up fell. That saves a lot of time. Come on, come on. So let's see. Data, research, Apex, Tendril, military, Coral Node. Missing a little bit on thermal and the nightmare, but I don't really care. And aside from that, I have pretty well everything. Awesome.
Qualified engineer. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Yes, it is good to see me.
Superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical team can handle. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
I kind of expected that to be closed.
Detected. Please warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or dangerous level of explosive gas. Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 33%. Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%.
Let's say.
Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 99.79%. Threat of explosive gas minimal. Normal operations may resume pending supervisor approval.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta go through the center of Talos to be able to get home and blow up Talos. That is one loading screen. One loading screen. Gotta love it, right? Exactly. I would like to play my game and not stare at loading screens. This is a lot of stuff to do and I don't want to let it get away from me. Thank you, goodbye. Great thing is now I don't have to kill everyone. I killed a bunch of them, but now I can just kind of run past them. Since I know exactly where I want to go. Now entering Talos One lobby. Psychovoltaic phantoms can supercharge mimics they summon with arcing lightning. Charged mimics are invulnerable to electric damage. Wait, these guys can summon mimics? That's interesting news that relates to the lore, and I don't think anything else. Because I don't think there's been ever any mention of this before. Has a unique backpack system for propulsion. Like, my question is, how does it recharge? Like, it doesn't matter if there was a fan on it. Since there's no air, there's no way to give propulsion, so it has to be losing like a gas, like a propellant. And it's like, but how do you refill? How do you stay fill? Enter. Goodbye. Well, that was interesting. Exit. Exit. Now we're in 0G. Which will probably allow me to scan the Typhon. The Colossus. That reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus, which was a great game. Well, it was an okay game. It was a bit, you know, it was a bit itself, but it was a good game. It was a good game. Like, there's a couple boss solutions which were out of left field, which would have taken me a lot longer to get. Would have taken me a lot longer to get. You know, I kind of expected us to be done like 20 minutes ago, but the mere fact that we have to go through all these loading screens is probably helping, because it's like you're just running through corridors at this point.
Microgravity detected.
Thank you.
Suit integrity.
Thank you. Entering another loading screen because it hates me. Entering another loading screen is all I see. Yeah. Loading screens. That's like a third of this game. It's all kind of painful, but I don't like loading screens. I just want to be done, okay? Like, I like the game, but it definitely inflates its runtime a lot. I think this is the first time I've been in the bridge on this playthrough.
Who? What?
Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan, you.
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you.
Not really.
Did it tell you it's not gonna let you off the station?
Yes.
Go on. Tell him.
Your brother is correct. When you destroy Talos 1, my directive is to ensure that you perish along with it. But you already knew that. It was your idea.
Again, you keep
saying
that.
No one in their right mind would agree to such a lunatic plan.
Not true. History is populated with examples of self-sacrifice for the benefit of others.
Easy to say when it's not your skin, robot.
I'm sorry, Morgan.
You have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna put a stop to this nonsense.
Your brother is only stunned. Though, obviously, once you activate the self-destruct, the point is moot. You're still going to activate the self-destruct, aren't you? Please recall, I am acting on your orders.
Shut up.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it. It was your idea, after all. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Except for... no. I was gonna sit down and just accept my death, but... no. The pain and aggression, and have a vendetta against the humans who imprisoned me. Let's see this. Status, inventory data. EP-101. Let's see, keycards. EP-101. Oh yeah.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Even like, what's he gonna do? Follow me out here? Have a fight to death? Okay, there's a few more out here than I thought. Your door before. Goodbye, January. I'll see you with December.
I keep having this dream.
I'm pretty sure I killed all these people. Another loading screen? Oh no! I mean, it's like this one's clearly This one's pretty clear as to where it is. It's after credits bullshit. But you know what? That's okay. Load us up, Sally. Version 3.5.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons was not promising. Empathy quotient shows to be almost non-existent.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it.
Show.
Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
There's no question that every test, every juncture, it showed little to no identification with the crew or their suffering.
What are we going to do?
We failed. This isn't the one.
Start over.
Okay. I finished Prey. It took 10.5 hours. There were rescued humans? There shouldn't have been any rescued humans. I killed everyone. But I guess not. So we got a few more tries. We get to play out the DLC at a later time. So, thank you everybody for coming and watching and joining us today. If you like what you saw, how about you check out something else of mine? If you didn't, then, oh well. Thank you so much, and have a great night.